Hey everyone, my name is Daniel and today is day 4 of Cloud Coding, the world's finest SEO optimized article creation system. Yeah, I'll make myself smaller. And today we're gonna finish where we stopped in day 3, which is bugs and also error fixes. Oh, my live stream just happened right there once again. We're gonna be fixing bugs, we're gonna fixing UI, we're gonna just check also I stopped the article draft phase. I'm just gonna view, test each and every button. We'll be using Claude Code along with Visual Studio Code so we can make changes in our application. And if you don't know what Claude Code is, then you can just Google it, because currently it's just a beast in the whole space, in the whole AI space, this beautiful Claude Code. So further ado, let's start. Here, I'll just put /pro agent. And I don't know if you know about Agents MG, the Pro Agent. So I made it as a skill for Claude Code, and it's doing fantastic, guys. Yesterday I've tried to make some changes. Well, you are not looking. I was trying to make some changes, and if really, just with normal Opus, it was quite tough. Why? Because those changes were not reflected. And with the help of this Pro Agent skill, it helped me if really make these changes. So as I made this Pro Agent as a skill, here you go, you can see straight away that Pro Agent mode activated. I'm now operating within a 3-layer architecture: directive, orchestration, and execution. And here we have also the operating principles engaged. So check for existing tools before creating new ones. Self-anneal when things break, so diagnose, fix, update directive, and push deterministic logic into code when and keep probabilistic decisions in orchestration. Yeah, fail fast, recover gracefully. We prefer simplicity over cleverness. So it's a Claude Code. If you want to have also this exact skill, I just posted right now in our free community, guys. So you can just download it from there. It's Pro Agent. You can just drop it in any of your project. Basically, it's a document. It's a markdown document. You can just drop it there and say, hey, listen, make this a skill in my project, and it will make for you the skill, because basically, fail fast, but recover gracefully, as I mentioned before, and it does help make the project even better. So yeah, let's continue. So right now, this is how it looks, the current application, and we do have here a sidebar, as you've seen even before, maybe in the previous days, or if you're new right now and you're just seeing it for the first time. So this is Rankenstein, and what Rankenstein is, it's the world's finest SEO optimized article creation system. And I will even tell you why, because this isn't just appeared, out of nowhere. It has already almost a year of development itself. It started first as an N8N workflow. We had version 1, version 2, version 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then I'm like, wow, man, it evolved into something beautiful. And that's how the current Rankenstein Pro appeared in front of you. If you want to register for our waitlist, you can just go to rankenstein.pro. We can also view exactly what we are doing right there. This is our overall application, how it looks. So as you can see right here, there is a little bit of difference in UI, but even that will be changed also in our demo for now. But you can check it out. You can even do a demo of the overall application, how it looks. You can even scroll more to understand exactly what Rankenstein is doing. And yeah, I mean, the beauty of it especially is the drafting phase, which I'm going to show you in a bit. So let me show you how this function works exactly and where I stopped. I stopped at configuring projects. So let's say if there's an agency, or even you as an owner, you have maybe more domains, you can just add them here as a new project. So in this case, now I just added the website of a member of our community, and here we have already straight away suggested topics. I can just press on biohackers in 2026. This is beautiful. Let's select this one, for example. And those topics, they were not just simple topics. They are just based on what people are asking for on the internet. And yep, the system automatically provides for us these topics, and we can just select them. If you don't like them, we can refresh or update. And as we select a topic, specific steps are being done right now, even in parallel. As we see right here, 3 in parallel, it was 4. So he's fetching SERP data, which is basically top Google results. Then he's analyzing those top results, and also at the same time he's scanning our website for relevant internal links, for relevant pages. He's picking 5 of them, and then he's generating target keywords with data for SEO. He got like here 10 target keywords, and then he's finding also authoritative sources like government websites, like educational websites, research, also professionals. In this case, he found one authoritative sources relevant to the business of my friend, and I would say this is even more than enough. So now our mission will be just to view exactly that information and just to proceed creating the article. Of course, you can easily just do it so it will pop up straight with the blog, but that's not the case, because I will love to have here a human reviewer that review like, hey, listen, all of this is good, everything is correct, and so we can move forward, right? So as you can see right now, here straight away we have people ask, and here we have answered these to rank higher. And these are based on SERP data, because when you're calling SERP using data for SEO, it's giving you exactly what people are asking for. It's like same as you're going to Google and say, hey, listen, what people are asking for in regards to essential grip strengths metrics for biohackers in 2023, 2026, sorry. And here we have what is the gold standard for hand grip strength, what is the 10 rule for grip strength, what is the average grip strength for a 50-year-old man, and is grip strength a predictor of longevity right here. We have also here competitors, so I can even press here and load more, and you can see straight away that we have, oh wow, on Instagram we have here also, who is this one? Interesting. So even on Instagram, we can have also the links there of the people, and overall we have also the keywords. Additionally, these keywords, they don't have any conflicts. So while generating these keywords, is taking the keywords that the current business is ranking for, and is picking relevant keywords or maybe long tail keywords, so we can avoid that keyword conflict. Additionally, here we have the internal links. So the system automatically picks the internal links based on the URL handle and also the overall information like title and meta description, so you can insert them inside your future blog. Here choose one, so you have also the ability, let's say, maybe to remove any internal links, or also, of course, if you want, you can add other internal links. It's totally up to you. You can either add your own, select it, or you can just insert manually. Yeah. And here also you have citations, and this is the most important part also, so let me try to open this. And straight away here you can see that the system found for us a PDF, and here is prevalence of reduced muscle strength in older US adults. Oh, this is quite interesting. But also the date here, I will say hopefully it's still factual. But this is a document right there, created, and I will say maybe one citation. Let's try to add a few more. I'm gonna press it now and generate, and now the system in this case scenario will gonna generate for us more citations, and these citations are required. Why? Because the information inside our article, inside our blog, needs to be legitimate. It needs to be well, it needs to be set. So this system ensures that no fluff, because there's a lot of AI slop and there's a lot of misinformation in the current day, and if really that's quite annoying. And you're reading, let's say, maybe an article or a blog, and then in the end that's not true. So our system in this case never makes sure that, hey, this is all true, this is all well, you are good to go. So yep, this is what we want to ensure. So to feed the truth to people, but no fluff, right? And yep, even now as we speak, I'm just waiting for it to generate a few citations, or also just afterwards, just to review them to see like, okay, these citations are well. And yeah, it's easy as that. And of course, during the process, if I'm going to get any errors, because that's the main point of the current live stream, I will just fix those errors on the go. I'm testing now each and every option. And of course, we have there the live chat, so please do share your thoughts. And straight away you can see here we have new suggestions. So I'm just going to even open all of them one by one and just to review that, hey, these are relevant. We don't have any competitors or anything like that. So this is the first one that was suggested by the system. It's quite well, by the way, but the date, it's from the past, but I would say it's still factual because it's scientific data, right? I'm going to close this part. Here also we have straight away emerging medical technologies, and they're using bionic repair and human augmentation. Wow, this is a very good citation. Biohacked leadership development accelerator for change of all lives. Okay, this is interesting. The quotidian quantifier fitness tracking. But the second one, I would say it was the biohacked leadership development. That one is not very relevant, so I'm just going to remove that. That's why also, of course, we have that human review. Yeah. Book station, that book. So this one is also not relevant, so I'm just going to even review right now. Where was the book station? The book station. Okay, I think I missed that one. So we have PMC, very good. Also we have the bbc.com, very good. Grip strength, and yeah, I mean, these are quite well citations that we can insert inside our blog. So now my next step, what I can do, of course, by the way, if you want, you can add your other citations. It's totally up to you, title and URL. And then we can just press on generate outline. And guys, from yesterday, from day 3 to day 4, while you are not looking, as I mentioned before, I did work on a few updates just for your information. So to make sure that, hey, everything works well, because you cannot always live stream, right, whatever you're doing. I'm just doing it like on the go. Sometimes you want to have also that personal space, right? But the overall process, how it goes, is the topic. You select the topic, then it goes to research, then it presents the result. Now you, as a human reviewer, need to review those results and apply your expertise to see, hey, listen, yes, these are applicable to the current, let's say, article or blog or newsletter or whatever, and then so you can proceed further. So here, as you see straight away, we do have an outline right now. If we want, we can also add a section. It's totally up to you. You can just read the section, but as I'm currently just developing the current phase, and I can see right now I do have a small bug, and you can see here there are a few dots right here. So it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this part also, which I added, I'll just gonna delete. And here the numbers are not set. Let me try to see if this is changing. No. Oh, and this is not set, by the way. The reason why is because of transparency and about. So the system even, okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, this is perfect. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. You can now also generate audio summary. So I can just toggle this on, and here I can pick up a language. I'll just select here also what sort of audio summary I want for my blog post. I'll just I'll select on extended, and now also I want to select a voice. So let me just try maybe Sharon first to see that this voice is well, so we can put inside our blog. And I'll just press on play right now, and I'll just...
Hello.
Yep.
This is a preview of how I'll sound when reading your article. I hope you enjoy the tone and style.
I enjoy the tone and style. I'm going to press now on generate draft. And right now, the system will generate the article for us, connecting to the AI model, as you see right here. Maybe here, I think maybe I can put a little Rankenstein logo, but for now that's not our very top priority. And even now, as we speak, the article is being generated live based on the topical research that we had and everything else. And now it just keeps on printing. Right now, boom. And also you can see right here, even these are in regards to the graphs that will be generated inside the blog. Beautiful. And as soon as it will finish, straight away, boom, it popped up. Here we have the cover image, and here we have these. They are duplicates. So what I'm gonna do, I will take screenshot, boom, pow. I will right click this. I'm gonna press on inspect, because these are the things that I would like to work on. Right click, copy element, paste. So element 1. And the next one, while I'm going to have the time, right click. Oops, I'll just hover, right? So you can press just here on the mouse. I will just select this part right here. Right click, copy element, pow, boom. Undefined. I'll right click once again. It was removed already, unfortunately. So right now, what I'm going to do, I'll just give it a prompt, because there we had two duplicates, which I do not like. And what I'm going to ask right now, Claude Code, like, hey, listen, help me out, remove these duplicates right here while creating, and also to make sure that, hey, the graphs are here, the audio here, because as I see right now here, we were supposed to have the audio, but it's not being generated. So in this case scenario, we need to review and we need to fix that. And this is where I stopped yesterday. Overall process is going well. The articles are being generated with images, with tables, with internal and external links, and it does overall a very good job. Grip strength, boom. Here, check his biceps. And yeah, I think here we need to work on audio, and also we need to work on this specific loading screen. I'll give it right now a prompt for Claude Code to fix this duplication. Hey Claude. Oh, before that, I will gonna press even right here. Oops. I will select these. I will right click and also copy and copy element. Element 1, boom. Going down, so audio generation element. Hey Claudie. I need your help in investigating specific elements inside our article draft, which is step 5. The current loading screen is duplicated, so we have a lot of duplicates, and as I can see right now, not everything is being shown. And what I want from you is to carefully review the loading screen and just for them to be like properly set and arranged. We have images being generated, and also we have audio summaries or in general audio that is being generated. Please identify these two elements and then just make them into one well arranged and set on top of article with proper loading screen of anything which is being generated. So if the user has selected an audio to be included inside the blog, I want that audio to be part of that loading. Additionally, if we have images, I want those images to also be part of that. And additionally, I want everything to be run in parallel so we can save time. And of course, ensure that the saving is proper. Additionally, the audio loading screen, even if the audio was being generated, it still remains there, which is bad. So please review that also. And while the audio is being generated, I want that box under the article title to be there, like loading. So please review that also so we can proceed further. Please do a deep dive analysis in regards to that. And the generating article audio tab also is not finishing, it's like continue looping. So please fix that also. Done? So right now I gave a prompt for the agent, and now he will just continue generate fix the specific aspects. So we had there 2 duplicates, and also there was one loading thing which is too bright if really for our UI especially. And I'm just gonna send this to our dear agent. So as you can see right now, it's quite a long prompt that I've set for Mr. Claude, but he's gonna do his job properly. Here we already have the audio summary being generated, but we do not have that loading screen for the audio generation. So I want to have that one there. So let's listen to the audio first.
6 essential grip strength metrics for biohackers in 2026. Testing of over 5,000 subjects.
Oops, I think here I need to close this part.
6 essential grip strength about the clinical review.
Now here also, because after this agent will finish also, but I can just write even on top.
6 essential 6.
Okay. I will just even copy this. I'll paste this. And now I'm gonna just... Additionally, please check the article audio block, because currently if I want to move forward, it is not moving properly forward, and I want it properly set so it will properly work. Because if I want to move, let's say, to second number 24, like second 24, and it just stops and it goes back to the beginning. So just ensure that our player is working. And now I'm gonna press again F12 on my keyboard, and I will just gonna press on this right here, and I will just select the specific box, and I will just right click. Oh goodness. Select once again. Boom. I'll just double check that I have selected the correct one. My computer, I think, is lagging right now. So I will select this tab right here. Yep. Right click, copy, copy element. So element, 2 dots, and paste it right here. Because now this article audio summary player, I do want to have it a little bit different. And yeah, can I close this tab? Perfect. And just like that. And of course, we have also here right now an EEAT compliance check. So if there may be some specific words in regards from medical field or anything of sort, that will not be well. Like for example, hey, I guarantee you or I assure you, and there's something that really correlated to that, then we need to be careful what we are guaranteeing also. So we need to make sure that, hey, we are EEAT compliant. Moving forward, well, this guy will gonna review for us these boxes. What I'm gonna do right now, we will check here the blog overall how it is. This is a notepad image. Now I want to test that if I'm gonna press on edit image, I want to make sure that it works. So I'm just gonna upload reference just to see that it works with the reference. I'll even upload this picture right there and say change and so I'm gonna press here. My computer stopped for 1 second. I'm just waiting for a bit. So change the device. This is really strange. Let's wait for a bit. Change the device. And it just stopped. Okay, change the device. Are you working right now? Change the device that he is holding inside his hand to the one attached. I think it will work. I'll be waiting for a bit. Additional check that I don't have other things open also except the OBS. Okay. Strange, the loading screen. I think it's because of my GPU or my CPU here. It's being slightly overloaded in a way. So let's wait for a bit. In the meantime, Mr. Claude Code is doing his job. But here, by the way, as I mentioned before, I'm using Pro Agents MD. I made the Pro Agent as a directive in a way, as a principle, as a Claude Code skill, and this ensures that hey, he will do his job. Right now, I'm just waiting for it to load. Because of the things that currently the edits that Claude Code is doing right now, he is loading. Okay, perfect. I can just press on apply changes. And what I did right now, I just attached a reference image and I gave it a prompt like, hey, listen, I want to change this device, what he's holding. I want to change it to this device because this is device of Florian that he invented in a way. So this is I'm going to ensure that, hey, he is doing that. So while he's doing that, as I mentioned before, just right now, this agent is reviewing all of the tabs that I currently have. So make sure that, hey, it's being fixed because it was not loading the article summary. It was taking some time and I wanted to run everything in parallel so we can save some time. We can save also, well, time is because time is the most precious. So now I'm just going to wait for the image to be generated. And then I will just review other options that we have set up, because here we have set up that here you can insert graphs inside your blogs. You can insert graphs, images, text, and also tables. So this will definitely help creators. That's what I think also. So in the meantime, I'm just going to wait for this editing to work. And if it will not work, again, I will troubleshoot because that's the main point of today's session. Also, just checking UI, just checking bugs, and just fixing any of those. So boom. I mean, look at that. Look at this. He changed the device, but he's doing it incorrectly. But yeah. Okay, but this works for now. I'm gonna go right now. So here I see that there's an overlap of this insert option. So what I'm gonna do right now, I will open another Claude Code. I will right click, split right, putting this Claude Code here. And now we have three agents, right? So one is responsible for the server, one is responsible right now for fixing those boxes, and this guy will be responsible for this option right here. I will right click, inspect. Oh, oops. Again. I will go to the insert, right click, inspect. I will copy element, close the tab. And here I will say that. So, hey, Claude, please check the insert element inside our article draft. Step 5 in the new article creation. The draft step. So, what was here the problem? So as you see right now, when we scroll between the fields, we have the insert option. And this insert option enables you to insert text, tables, images, and infographics. But currently, there's a little bit of overlap, and it's quite small, and it's not well arranged. So what I want to do is I will just gonna screenshot also this part. I will just, boom. So what I want is, one, change the color from orange to this. Here I have also some notes that I've set for myself in regards to my current brand colors. So I'm just going to copy this. Boom. 2. There is an overlap. The line between the blocks is overlapping our insert button. Also, it is not well arranged and centered. Please check and ensure we have proper arrangement in the middle of the current insert button. Yeah. And I did make a mistake right now, because why? I'll just copy right now the whole message. I will just delete it. In the meantime, I'm now gonna / pro agent. So right now, again, I'm turning on the orchestration mode because I want to ensure that, hey, these guys are always in the loop and they know exactly what they're doing. So pro agent ensures that we have the proper orchestration level and everything is properly registered inside our project. And now I'm gonna, again, just paste the exact same prompt. I'll also attach here the screenshot, and I'm gonna press on plan mode. And right now, Mr. Claude, we're gonna plan it. We're gonna review the current component, which is the insert. And in the meantime, while he is doing, let's check it out. Okay, and here we have also some graphics, which is quite well. Now I will even delete this one for now. And let's check it out. I want to test each and every option. In the meantime, just this guy is working on the UI right here. And first, I will try the bullet point, generating bullet point. Okay, and here we have another one. I'm going to put it right here because this guy already knows the insert option. Additionally, when generating anything, being it a text or a tab or an image, etc., I don't want the element to overlap while generating. I want this generating bullet points, for example, to be in the exact same place that we have inserted. Because currently, if I'm scrolling up or down, it is somehow overlapping. So please fix that. We want it to be in the exact same place that we have inserted this generating. Generating bullet points. Example. I'll right click this also. I'll press on inspect. Because why I'm doing this, by the way, so I'll save Claude some time, And also want to save some tokens so he doesn't need to read the overall thing, you know? So copy element. So I'm going to put here element for reference, and I'm pasting it right here. And I can see it takes forever to load, if really. I mean, this is quite strange. Is it because of the auto system I have? Maybe, perhaps. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to press on again on F12. And here I will check on my logs. And wow, that's we have so many things right here that are being done. And I want to feed this to Claude because right now it's loading forever, and this animation also is quite, yeah, it's loading forever. It was supposed to be done in seconds, but it was not. For that, I will just split right and add another agent. I would say this will save this will do the job. So again, I'm going to make this even smaller. I'm going to press here, add another agent, boom. I will go here, take a screenshot. Hey, screenshot. And I will paste it here. Perfect. So right now, please review the overall drafting step. Because currently, if I want to insert or make any sort of insertions, let's say like graphs, tables, images, it's generating forever. And I think it's because of our auto save and caching system. Can you kindly analyze this overall process and let me know what is the cause and why I'm not able to properly generate and insert? Well, this takes forever just to generate. So I tried to insert now, let's say a bullet point, and it did not allow me, and it just keeps on looping somehow. So please review this step. Here are my logs for reference, and ask questions if needed. Just for information, we currently have 2 agents. One currently is working on the insert button UI, and the other one is checking the auto generation block. Yeah. So I would say that's it. I'll even, just in case, boom, inspect, same exact thing. Boom, copy element. I will not accept them till I review them. Here are my logs for reference. Please review carefully. Check that our system is properly working and what is the reason why it takes forever to load. And it's easy as that. And now I want to double check once again that that graph was inserted or not, but I think it was not. It was just an error for the system. Press and insert. I'll choose even now a table, featured matrix. And I'll just wait, because if it will not work again, it means it's a problem most probably in the caching system or the system prompt with the current agents. And how we can identify it, it's quite easy. I'm going to make again 3 lines. And I'm going to press right now again. I'm going to magnify the screen. I'm going to press on F12 right here. And here you can see we have console. And I can copy this console. So I can just right click. I will copy console. Boom. And now I'm going to press this on plan. And I'm going to send to Claude. But before that, again, damn it, I forgot. I will put this. I just copied right now this whole message. I hope, yeah. I will delete this. Pro agent. And now I'm gonna send this. Wow, I even put with an image and pro agent. Interesting how I wanna do. Boom. And now, just in case, I will also attach these two things and also the another image right here. And hey everyone, welcome. If you have any questions, anytime, any moment, you can comment. I mean, I will answer to anything you mention. So here, I will now send this whole thing to Claude with Pro Agent. And in the meantime, I do want to review this step before he's making any sort of changes. And let me just review and see right now what exactly we have here. Audio player, so fix duplicates in regards to UI, implementation plan. Okay, because this Pro Agent, what he did right now, he created many sub-agents, he investigated the overall process, and now it does look like quite well. I'm gonna just press on yes, auto accept, and I will say that will do the job. Next, I will check the other agent, which was responsible for the insert option. So plan, fix insert button styling and overlap issues. So summary, fix the 3 issues in the insert button. Okay, generating element positioning during scroll, perfect. So here problem when inserting content, the generating bullet point element appears float overlap when scrolling instead of staying in its flow position. Okay, so I'm gonna press right now even yes and accept, and I gave Claude the problem. He came up with a plan, and now he's gonna fix this, and yep, it's easy as that. And now the only thing is just to wait. So we have 3 agents working right now, and additionally, in the meantime, we're just gonna move forward. And it's easy as that. Here also I want to identify the caching system, exactly how it works, and the auto saving, because if really like saving, it's a very important thing, especially because if we have here creating system, right? And let's say imagine there's a person, they're like, hey, I'm generating a blog, it got from me the credits, but that part was not being generated. So that's a complaint straight away. So of course we want to ensure that, hey, we don't have any complaints, everything wanna work smooth, and that's what we are doing right now. And we can see even now with the Pro Agent mode, he's just running everything in parallel. He's just nailing it as we speak, because here again we're using one specific skill, which is Pro Agent right here. And if you want to get this skill, guys, I wish I can put it right now here on YouTube if really somehow to attach a file, but I cannot. So I just put it here in our free school community. So you can just check this post. Remember the agents MD file. You can just, here is the Pro Agents MD. So if you feed this file to Claude and you say, hey, listen, make a skill out of it, you're going to have the Pro Agent skill with orchestration that if really, he knows exactly what he's doing. And here the insert option, okay, the button here is changed to blue, which is exactly what I wanted, perfect. Now he also needs to fix the arrangement for that. I will try also right now to generate maybe a radar chart. Okay, so fast, Mr. Claude. Let's test our build. Let's just wait for a bit. And everyone, hi there and welcome. Really glad to have you all. Daniel here. If you have any questions or anything else, just drop a comment. I mean, there's a live chat right there. I think you can see it. You can say, hi, Daniel. Hey, guys. And yeah. So we can have it more interactive. You know, it's a... talking always to myself, it's quite sad. So yeah, if something, just drop a comment, guys. I'm here. Right now what we're doing, we're fixing bugs with the help of Claude with Claude Code, and we're making updates. So we want to ensure that, hey, our users are having a great experience while generating these articles, and we have the possibility of insertion and anything of sort. So this is how, for now, the blogs that are being generated look. I'll even press a preview right now. I think am I able to press? Wow, it's generating. We're going to have an audio summary.
6 essential grip strength metrics for biohackers in 2026. Key takeaways: grip strength as a biomarker. Grip strength has transitioned from a simple gym metric to a foundational biomarker for systemic health and biological aging in 2026. Our research confirms that measuring hand strength provides a
Not bad.
data.
Not bad. Not bad at all. It's okay. Can it become better? Absolutely yes. So that's why we're here today live to make this even better. Right now, the problem I'm encountering is the overlap of this generating radar chart, for example, and also it takes forever for them to generate. And currently, we do have this agent. He is investigating exactly what's going on, and he will fix this problem. And Mr. Scott, hi there, welcome. Oh, hi there, Mr. Scott. Here also have just a comment, guys. Anti-gravity is also well. I will not deny it. It's very good. I mean, you just pick whatever you want, if really. But here, depending on the context, I would say window and everything is, because for me, I was a big fan of, if really, of Gemini. I was expecting a lot to come from Gemini 3 Pro. Really? Because that's exactly how I was envisioning Gemini 3 Pro to be, Cloud Opus 4.5, you know, that's how I was envisioning. I was waiting for it because I was I'm still like a fan of Gemini, just for information, because the tools are freaking fantastic. They're freaking great. But I do advise you, Scott, like try to use also Claude Code with either in the terminal or either in Visual Studio or even in anti-gravity. So you can also run Claude Code inside anti-gravity if you're using that. And it will definitely help. I mean, it's more stable than Gemini because also I've tried doing this with Gemini and also anti-gravity. But so far, nothing compares to exactly what I'm doing right now. I mean, maybe for sure you've seen many influencers, they're doing the exact same thing. I mean, in regard AI influencers, yeah, etc. and so on. Everyone right now is using Claude Code because we know exactly what this tool is doing and it's worth it. Same goes with anti-gravity with Gemini 3 Pro. And the most important thing is to have that context rot thingy. So I'm just going to show you right now, just an example. I don't know if you've ever heard of context rot. So here is a good tip for you, Scott. So context rot for AI models. Here is just an image, just for information, so you can understand exactly how all these models are working, just for reference, yeah? Let's wait for it to load. Wow, why is this bad quality right here of the image? Let me just press once again. I think it's because it's pink, perhaps. Maybe I'll try to open this one. That's an old one. Maybe this one, perhaps. That's it. And open image in new tab. Yeah, this is better. So check it out, Scott, or anyone watching right now. So if you've ever heard of context rot, so this you can see right now the current models that are in the world. So this is Cloudy, Qwen, OpenAI, and Gemini. How these whole things work and what is context rot. So let's say if you continue making fixes in one chat, yeah. So let's say here I have 3 agents and I keep on continuing on the same chat. The quality will gonna go low. And how you can view that is basically here. Context remaining before auto compact, or in general, you can check the context window. So let's say here, after this agent will do his job, and after he's done his job, I'm like, okay, I don't need him anymore. I'll just gonna clear him. Why? Because after, if it will gonna be a long conversation, the quality will not be as good. And same is applicable to any models, Gemini, even OpenAI, and others, yeah. But so far, Claude is the most stable one, which is really good. But again, even him, after you reach specific, let's say here, maybe 60%, 70%, like even here, as I'm using right now, afterwards he will not perform as well. But here we have 2 options. Either we can compact and then continue, but that one will gonna take also your tokens, or you can clear. But of course, if you want to keep the exact same window because it has some specific relevant and important information, just compact and continue. But then just after some specific elements are done, and like, okay, this agent is done, just start a new conversation. Why? Because after some time, you will not gonna have the same exact level of performance for your AI agent or for your AI system that are gonna make updates for you or whatever, creating the system or application or whatever there is. So just be careful with context rot. Just good tips. let's say it doesn't matter if you're running it in Cursor or Visual Studio or Anti-Gravity or whatever, any platform that you're using. Don't forget just to / and clear conversation. This is one phase. Or because if you want to keep it, if you want to keep the current conversation, but it's because there's still some steps being taken care of, maybe some peanuts, you can just do a compact if it is reaching at least, 80%. I mean, if it's 20% remaining, for example, because it will not perform as well as you see right here, because the accuracy will gonna drop. Yeah. So I hope this helps. Exactly. So let's say even now the agent has done quite a few things. Right now, for example, this agent was taking care of my insert button right here, and this one is being taken care of the other agent, which is this one. I'll just gonna wait right now. I'll even refresh right now the page. Okay, no problem. I will even refresh right now. I have a problem right now. It's not generating it's generating for a long period of time, most probably because of the auto saving that I've put inside my system. And for example, now this agent has finished. Either I can clear, either I can compact. But before I clear or compact, it will depend based on how well he did his job. So if he did his job well, I'll be like, okay, cool, everything is done, the update is there, it is nice, I'll just want to clear him, and I'm going to move on to the next bug, perhaps, or anything like that. In the meantime, let me check this guy. So here he fixed this button, which is perfect. Okay, yeah. So loading state, change spinner color. Okay, all changes been implemented successfully. Insert menu, loading state. But here I will just do this. Screenshot, because here, yes, he did his job. He changed the design. I will check also if he fixed this. I'm gonna select on bullet point. No. So because now he did not finish his job and I can still have this overlap afterwards, what I'm going to do, I'm going to press / compact, even if I just gave one prompt. Here for this plan, I will trust him on that. Fix insert content infinite loading bug. Okay, perfect. Yes, and auto accept. So this is he'll gonna finish this loading bug, and the other one he'll gonna take care of the audio. So he already finished. I'm gonna press on yes, you can execute. So he'll gonna run this build. So we're gonna have this update. It's easy as that. So this one is compacting. Right now, what I want to do is I want to ensure that we have proper arrangement of the elements and we don't have any sort of overlaps, yeah, inside our box. So this agent takes on this generated bullet point. This one, right now I'm compacting. Why? Because I just want to add, I want to play with the insert option right here. And additionally, I think I'm going to restart the dev server. So I'm just going to press on Ctrl+Shift+R, reload, no problem. Hey, Scott, have a good one. Take care. I will turn off my camera for a bit. I will increase the volume also. But guys, I'm still here. This is the overall process, how it goes. And yeah, 3 agents right now working together. One is taking care of the button. So now he is running the build. Another agent is taking care of that loop. So when generating, it was supposed to generate it really like in 10 seconds, but it was taking like more than 2 minutes. And I'm like, okay, that's not well, and I want to fix that. So here I do have this insert option. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go in between. I will right click. I will press on inspect. Here we have the console. And inside this console, we're gonna have this element. I'm gonna right click again. Copy element. I'm gonna close this. And I'm going back here. Element. Insert. Here I am pasting that specific element. Insert line, insert span. So please review. The top and bottom padding is not equal. Can we have a proper arrangement, please? Yeah, because you can see right now there's a small difference in between that. So I will just screenshot this also. Boom. And I'm pasting it here. And I am pressing on plan mode. This agent has finished, but I will not press yes yet. And anyone watching right now, please be careful. Why? Because if an agent is building and if you press yes, they will overlap. So first I will just wait for this agent to finish his build. Then I'm gonna press yes on this guy. In the meantime, this agent, he's gonna check the distance between. It's easy as that. So as soon as this agent finishes, boom, I can see the issue, top -2, which position it's top edge at 50%. So now he's gonna fix this, he's gonna put it so we're gonna have some nice and well arrangement of elements in between. Yep, and auto accept. He identified the issue straight away before. And don't always dangerously skip permissions if really. First just review if really, if you want to be consistent, and especially if you have already an existing project which we already have, you need to be very careful while making changes. Because if you accept which is not supposed to be there, then that will be a problem. So now these agents are waiting for us to press on yes, but I will not press yet. Why? Because this agent here, we are already building the change. So just wait for a bit, this agent to finish, I'm gonna press on yes. This agent will finish, I will press on yes. I will double check. If the work was done, I will improve it. So yeah, just we'll need to wait for a bit while this agent right now is finishing. In the meantime, guys, please, if you have any questions or anything like that, there's a live chat. You can send a message and I will reply. You know, if you want maybe any tips or anything like that, I'm here. I mean, it just takes a comment. He almost finished. Okay, so look at that. I'll even reduce right now the music in the background. Testing 1, I hope you can hear me loud and clear. So this agent has finished right now. Build status, build completed successfully. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna press yes on the next one. And he will run the build. And then yes for this one, so to check that this was also finished. Yep. It's easy like that. And again, don't press yes, and if it's building, because they can intersect between each other, what I advise, just do one by one. This guy has finished. So here also, as you can see, 6% context remaining right here. And he will not perform if I'll continue with this guy. So either I can compact or either I can clear. This guy has finished also. And again, I'm going to press on yes. So for the next build right here, I'll gonna cancel this for now. Okay, reload site. What the hell is this? This is interesting. And after this guy will finish, I'll just restart the dev server. Either you can do it manually or you can do it straight away here. And I think the music maybe was too loud. I'm gonna reduce it for a bit. And it's simple as that. And hey, anyone, everyone, welcome. Please, if you have any questions or anything, you can just comment. I mean, there's the live chat there. Currently, we are building Rankenstein Pro. I mean, it's already built. If really we're just fixing bugs and UI fixes, and that's what we are doing right now. Not related to my change. Let me verify the build passes. So now he's going to verify. And now I will check that that problem was fixed or not. Pressing on bullet point. I think I'll need to restart the dev server afterwards. Yep. So after this guy will finish, I'm just gonna reset the dev server. And just to ensure that, hey, these things were done, because so far really nothing was done, which was quite sad. But I think it's because of the elements that were done in the current article. I'll just wait for it to load. I'll reload also. Also here the animation. Opening business setup. Sidebar as well. Also currently I'm connected, by the way, just for information, to Railway, to the and in the Railway itself, if you want to see right now, we have the GitHub, we have also the pre-update, and also we have the current Rankenstein. So we connected to a server on Railway, so we are hosting it there for now because it's our beta. And yeah, just to make sure that, hey, the changes are properly there and it will work with our cloud platform.
Six essential grip strength metrics for biohackers in 2026. Key takeaway.
Okay. I'll just wait for this build to finish, and afterwards I'll just gonna restart the dev server. And then again, I'll do a full check on these. It's simple as that. And once again, hey everyone, Daniel here, and thank you for watching. Today we are fixing bugs, fixing UI, where we stopped exactly yesterday. Between the timestamp of yesterday's live build and today, I did make some changes while you were not looking. I made I fixed some other bugs here and there. Reached the article draft step. So far the options are working. Right now just troubleshooting small UI steps, small things here and there. Fix the markdown, fixing also the links, so made sure that, hey, all the links gonna be properly related to the topic. Also made sure that, hey, the citations are also good. Oh, what was that? And yeah, easy as that. The blogs that are being generated, they follow the best practices in regards to AI optimizations. So basically, I'll even show you just for reference while this guy is building. So all the blogs and all the articles that we are creating, they are following a specific optimization. So I'm just going to open it here. In the meantime, while this agent is finishing, yeah. So here we have also document the definitive playbook for AI citations optimization. So it follows exactly the specific information, I would say, in regards to how to create that perfect blog, and our whole system is created based on that. How to be cited by AI, how to make sure that information inside our articles are relevant, they're not fluff, they're trustworthy, and the whole principle is based on this document right here. This was mega deep research made by Claude Code in regards to the latest trends and the latest updates, especially in regards to SEO, guys. So if you're new to SEO or you don't know exactly what SEO is, yeah, search engine optimization, just for information. It's very important while you're creating articles that specific research is being done. That research being your competitor analysis, your keyword research, your SERP analysis in general, checking that there's no keyword conflicts, proper design, proper paragraphs, proper headings, and proper keyword placement also, because like that. Also, of course, the most important thing in the overall SEO space is to answer the questions that people are asking for, and because that's very important. So the system ensures that. Right now, as mentioned before, just fixing bugs, and I'm like, hey, let me just share with you how I'm fixing the bugs right here in our system, and that's how this live appeared. Build task successfully. Right now, I'm going to mention right now here, restart the dev server, same local host, turbo pack, for example. And of course, this, if you're not technical, and I'm trying to keep it non-technical, especially for non-techies, because many people don't know coding and exactly what it's doing. You can also, of course, do these builds. So this whole prompt, for example, that I put right there is basically equals to this. But I'm trying to keep it non-technical with not many coding or terminal, because there are many people that don't know exactly how to code. So this just one prompt that I mentioned right here is the exact same here. Apologies, here, restart with turbo. The exact same prompt is this. So I could have done it also straight away directly in terminal, but I'm trying to keep it simple, just with natural language, so people here can understand, like, hey, listen, you don't need to know coding here. You just need to know just a few aspects here and there, and natural language. It's simple as that. So I'm gonna press on yes for now. So these 3 agents have finished. After that, right now, I'm gonna review their work. So as soon as the dev server will be finished, I will just review, press buttons, check, test, regenerate, upload, remove, and testing each and every specific function that we have inside our article creation. And it's simple as that. No rocket science, yeah? Anyone can do it, of course, if you know the language. And the language is English, and not only English, I mean, it perceives in any sort of language, just for information. So the new programming language is English in a way. I'm gonna do a hard refresh right now of the overall application. So I will turn off my camera just for a bit. Boom. And that's how it goes. Right now I just made a hard refresh. I'm just gonna press on the new article. These issues appeared because I made a reset of the current server. So I'll just wait for it to finish, and afterwards I will check that everything is well. Okay. This is, by the way, the website of a member from our community, and I'm just using it for testing right now. He currently has a product, and that product is related to grip strength, and yeah, that's it. Here, this guy is done. I think I'm gonna clear this conversation because the context window there is gone. I will try not to create a new blog, a new article, just to make sure that, hey, all the changes were properly applicable so we can move forward. So far, stopped at step 5. After step 5, we're gonna have step 6 publishing, and then I'm gonna push the update to GitHub. And anyone that wants to try right now, you can just go to Rankenstein Pro. You can see exactly how our current platform is working. I'm waiting for it to load. Okay, so let's see. Just loading. Here I can see also there's one small problem. So what I'm gonna do, magnify. Okay. This is really strange. Let me just refresh once again. Okay. Okay, usually the first loading does take some time. So what I'm going to try to do right now, new article. Here we have the suggestions. I'm just going to press on strain gauge versus hydraulic. I will close this. I will select this. At the same time, what I'm going to do, I'll take a screenshot. I'll select this, going here, / pro agent. This is the skill. Pasting the image. And I'll put a prompt here. I want you to carefully review the topic suggestion, which is the first step in our new article creation. What I want from you is to do as follows. When suggestion was picked by the user. I want that suggestion to be removed from the suggested topics, and the same suggestion should not be used again, so we can avoid conflicts or overlapping. Please examine the current component, which is the first step in new article, and make sure that when we select the topic that was suggested by the system, it will not be used once again in future. Yep. Now I'm going to change this to plan mode, pressing on send. So this agent right now, he will gonna review it. He'll gonna review that suggestion. So when I'm picking up, let's say, a topic that was suggested by the artificial intelligence, in this case scenario it's Rankenstein, so it will not be used once again in future. And in the meantime, I will double check that the changes made by these two guys are relevant. I think here I can compact this conversation because I will need this current agent. Because what he did right now is fix early chart generation, fix early return in table with type, fix early return in generic. Okay. And this agent was taking care of our insert button, but he did not perform well, unfortunately. He did not. So I will just review it once again and to make sure that, hey, it will work. So just bits by bits. It's simple as that. Once again, I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible, trying not to overload people, and just to show you like, hey guys, you can create anything just with your voice, with your language. So you can just do that. So maybe after this live stream, your first mission will be just, hey, try to vibe code your own application, because it's very simple. You just need to be consistent, bit by bits, and you can make it happen. And that's the beauty of it. As we speak, I'll make this even a little bit smaller so we can have some space. Make it like this. Perfect. Right now the agents are doing their job. We're running our application on localhost 3000, and of course afterwards we can just easily publish it to GitHub, and it'll be like that. But it does take longer time now to load, by the way, which is quite annoying. So after he will finish, I'll just review it once again. I'll give it a prompt. Either is it because of the Gemini server or Gemini API, or is it because of my own local server? So how we can identify that? I mean, it's quite easily. You can check your logs. And how you can check your logs? I mean, on Windows, I can just press on F12 right here, and I can see the logs. So as you see, well, not here, it's here, logs, console logs. And as you can see right here, you don't need to know any of these. These are just, you can just copy paste. You can paste it inside the AI, and he will do anything you want. So violation, this is myself. I put in case if there's any sort of errors or any sort of, let's say, violation, which is loading more than a few seconds or minutes. It takes quite some long time to load, so I will even for now close it and I will check it. So these are the people asks given by SERP, data for SEO. We have here the competitors, top 1 competitors. Here we have the keywords suggested by the system, the internal links, and also we have our citation. I'm going to press on generate outline, and right now the outline is being generated. We're going to wait for a bit again. As you can see, it's not an easy process, not a hard process, but it's not easy either. It's somewhere in the middle. The most important thing is to apply your reasoning and your expertise. I want to generate also an audio inside my blog, and I want to have that audio to be a full article audio. For the voice, I will choose maybe Puck, or maybe Aoede. Oh wow, that's a nice name. Mr. Sulfat.
Hello, this is a preview of how I'll sound when reading your article. I hope you enjoy the tone and style.
Interesting. How is Mr. Sulafat? Sulafat. This is the voice. So basically, when in our articles, in our blogs, we're gonna have also article
Hello,
summary.
this is a preview of how I'll sound.
Okay, not bad.
Hello, this is a preview of how I'll sound when...
Maybe a Fenrir.
Hello, this is a preview of how I'll sound when reading your article. I hope you enjoy the tone.
I will choose Puck. Generate draft. And right now, the system will generate the draft for us. It's simple as that. So you can choose your audio preview, you can play it, you can choose your voice. If you want, maybe you can even put your own voice if you know exactly how to do it, because there are different tools for that. You can use even 11 Labs, for example, to generate in your own voice, yeah? And it's like that. It's quite easy. So here is the typewriter. He is working right now, and boom, look at that. Here the UI, I don't like it. Oh my goodness, look at this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna screenshot. I will clear this guy because his context window is also so. Clear. I'll paste here, right click, inspect, go here, check the exact same one. So I'm gonna go with this part right here. I hope I selected the correct one. Once again, I'll double check. I'll even magnify the screen, so I will not confuse myself. So I'll choose this box, click, right click, and we want to copy element. Boom. So element. And now, because the UI here, as you see, it sucks. I mean, it's too bright, right? So what I want to do right now, so please review the UI and UX of the current element. So the looks of it is really bad. Let's say I don't want the bright red color. Want to have something minimal and smooth. Also adapt properly as per our UI. Boom. And you can see right now we have one issue. And when issues happen, it's okay. We can work on that. I mean, don't be afraid if there's any sort of errors appearing. Sure, guy. So maybe we can make something similar to this, but with red color. And here gonna put example. Here already have some colors for reference. And if really what I want to do right now, I'm just gonna even right click, copy, go here, Gemini, Google. No, I'm gonna go to Claude. I will choose not Opus, I will choose Sonnet right here. Paste. I want the same, but for red color. Pasting here. And here, as you can see, I pasted the blue, and here we have also the red. So just gonna copy this. Going back here. 3. And I'm pasting it here. I will just delete this because I copied by accident. And here. And here I'm going to press on plan. In the meantime, the other agent has finished, and I want to review exactly what's his plan on making it better. because here we did have a bug that we wanted to work on. So here he has the plan to persist used topic goals. So here I mentioned like, hey, listen, if we want to choose a suggested topic, we don't want for the exact same topic to be repeated. I'm gonna press on yes and auto accept, and let's see exactly what he will craft. Now this button is interesting right here. So now I'm gonna test bullet point, generating bullet points. So even here, oh, and also we have here some issues. Ooh la la. So I'm gonna press here on compact first. I'll paste this image. And it's supposed to work faster though, but it did not. So I'll review also this step and this guy. Okay. And where is our bullet point? Because I already missed it. Pressing on insert. Take a screenshot of this. Choose infographic. Pie chart. So please help me out, because nothing was done as I wanted. Please review carefully the current insert components. What I want is that when generating something, the loading generating chart example to be in the same box that the user has selected. Yeah, not overlapping over others. Additionally, the insert button is being overlapped by the line, not proper arrangement either, as the padding from top and bottom is not equal, and the line, okay, please review carefully my previous request, because what you've done did not work. Going back here, pressing F12. Here we have also the previous logs that occurred. Gonna press here. Okay, and these logs are being reset. Pressing on plan. Pressing on insert right now. So now we already have one agent finished, one agent is working, another agent is working, and this agent is just now finished. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna try to regenerate. I'm gonna go back to the outline. Again, summary. Maybe I'm gonna choose, let's say, extended, Sharon, generate draft. So I'll check once again that, hey, we don't have that crazy, blurry, not blurry, but crazy orange. I'm gonna have a nice and minimalistic, let's say, some sort of a banner that will inform the users, hey, listen, it's there, it's okay, all good, in a way. So now, again, the agent is generating the blog. And as he finished generating, okay, he even generated right here a chart. Perfect. Boom. This looks better, I would say, but still, like here, I will screenshot. Screenshot, and then something happened. Okay. And also because of the changes I think that the other two agents are doing. So not bad, but can be better. The generating elements are not properly aligned, and they have this black boxed background. I want it properly adapted and set. Also proper alignment. Please review. That's it. Use playwright if necessary. Reload the page. Reloading. I definitely need to check the logs afterwards. And this agent is fixing the topic suggestions, and right now also he is running the build. I'm gonna press on yes, and afterwards just to have it proper. Up here it was a crash. What to do? We have also here the charts. In the meantime, while this agent is building, let me just test once again the insert option. Text, bullet point. Okay, so here is the bullet point. Now it appears in seconds. That's very good. I'll try not to do an infographic, or let's go for a reader chart. Generating reader chart. And what I want is for this to appear here. That's what this agent is doing right now. So for UI, so for reference, you can use our local app component as it has it covered. If it will be of any help. Going back here, I already here prepare for myself some notes. Right here. Boom. Now here, these are the charts. And what I want, if really, is to be able maybe to change even the colors of these things, right? It'll be so nice. Here they're being put fine. This is a nice style. This looks also natural in a way because they are following the brand designs, but also to have the possibility. Let me try even to download this page. Does it work? No. So we'll definitely verify this afterwards. Yep. It's easy as that. And hey everyone, once again, welcome. There's a live chat there. If you have any questions anytime during the process, you can just, type a comment. I mean, there's a live chat there. If you see a button, say hi, I'm here. And I don't know if many of you have heard now about the new to-dos from Claude Code. I'm just going to show you also for you in a bit. Yep, I'm going to press here even dangerously skip permissions because he's right now checking the files inside my local version of the application and he's applying that. Okay. I'm going to clear the sky, /pro agent. This is the skill that I made. Now, what I want to do is a comprehensive check of the article draft. So I want you to carefully review the article draft step. Currently, we do have some issues that I want to be addressed. Okay. If I'm switching to Canvas, here we have the outline. Here we have the keywords, citations, and internal links. Switching back to blocks. So I want you to carefully review the article draft step. Currently, we do have some issues. So, especially the insert chart component. I want to have the possibility to edit the data within any chart, and also important to be able to change colors of specific chart elements if possible. Here, it missed that. Pasting. Also, the download PNG button is not working. Please review it. Also, do a full check on graphs. Graphs and charts. That's it. Going back here. Going here. Pasting. Right click. Inspect. Go back. No need to inspect here. You can use our local chart component for reference. And here I'm gonna put my local. So my local instance. Boom. 3 lines. And here, what else we have here? We can choose a template. We can regenerate. So we'll regenerate. So I want to be able to, 2 dots. Here the build is done. To edit the text within the chart. And any sort of data, plus to be able to select colors for individual chart elements if possible. We want proper color picking option also. Yep. And I'm gonna press right now on Pro, on plan mode, and I'm gonna press on send. Here we have all the bash commands, so he is currently building. I'm gonna press on yes. Not bad at all. So the download button is not working. The template here, regenerate, is working. I will check if I can change the bar chart. And it's easy as that. And also here, I need to double check this. We want the text to properly be embedded. Okay, so the template is not being generated. Let me try maybe because of the build, most probably because I'm currently also making changes inside. But right now, as you see, we have 3 agents working on different tasks. Again, check, troubleshoot, update. Check, troubleshoot, update. It's simple as that. And everyone, I mean, if you're shy, sending a comment live, like there's a live chat button there. I mean, if really it's sitting there on my other screen. So far, just got before I said like hi. Say hi, guys. Say hi. What's up? How are you doing? You know, it's quite sad when you're talking only when you're by yourself on the screen. So just say hi. I'm here. There's a chat, so we can just communicate. We can just even ask some questions, perhaps, or anything of sort. And I will, of course, gladly reply. What we're doing in today's session, we are building our SEO master machine. So even here, I can see that it's not editing, but I think it's because of the build that the current agent is doing. We'll be able to insert different chart components, that being a pie chart, one being, I mean, we have different templates for that. Radar, radical, and also bar charts. I would say that'll be a nice addition because, yeah, to be able to do everything into one system, I would say that'll be perfect. Look at this. Oh, but now it's loading. Also, don't like the colors here. I mean, yes, they follow the brand design. So, also, please investigate the colors because I don't like them. I think they are currently following our brand design, but I want them to follow the exact concept as it is used in our local version. Don't just do anything. It's okay. Please plan this properly. Use pro agent logic. Ask questions if needed. Review code base. Components in our local application. Here, I'm just gonna press on paste. I have straight away already my boom, and I'm gonna press on send. I mean, this is a good chart. It was supposed to be really a lot more colorful and beautiful, but currently it is faulty. And what I'm gonna do, I will screenshot this. Also, so the reason why I requested the query before is because the current generated charts are bad and even the text is being overlapped, which is not what we want. Review carefully, plan meticulously, I think, and plan changes. Use sub agents. Context window here is for full. I mean, I don't think the agent will be properly perform afterwards. Either I need to compact or either I need to clear. I think I'm gonna do a to do. So even now in Claude Code, I think they already put to dos, no task, because they're just now recently also, I think, Anthropic launched tasks. So let's test it out. So Claude Code tasks. What the hell is this? Going back. Tasks to dos. So here they have a new to-do system. So I will check once again the sources, not Cloudifa, not what Claude Code works. Okay, so this is update from 3 days ago. We can do the to-dos. I will dive deeper afterwards. Just so recently, just a random video, and I was thinking like to do it. Hey, and anyone watching right now? Daniel here. Hi, once again, thank you for being here. Just doing a live, just, making updates, making fixes, checking UI, checking bugs. And yeah, to ensure that we'll have a proper system that will always work, because in the end, that is our scope. Anytime during the session, you can ask questions. I think I'll finish the current section in the next maybe 10 minutes. I'll finish the live, and yes, so I'm just gonna go have some dinner. Hopefully had also some lunch or dinner, perhaps. And then I'll continue solo, not recording, just to be in the zone, to be in the flow. Because also while communicating takes some energy, but of course when you're making specific changes, it's better when you go inside the flow. So maybe like that flow state. I don't know if I hope you get what flow state is when you're having like that full concentration mode, and you can just go hours and hours and hours ahead. But to be able to go in that flow state, you need to have your tummy full. So I'll finish the live in the next maybe 10 minutes. I'll make it even at exactly. Currently here it's 6:48 p.m. and this is 1 hour ahead, just for information. In 12 minutes I'll finish the live. I'm gonna go have some food. I'm gonna have my tummy full. Then I'm gonna continue just coding and updating and functioning and fixing some UI bugs here and there. I'm gonna push to GitHub, and so our Marketing Hub users can test our Rankenstein application. And if you want to test it yourself, you can join the waitlist. We're gonna drop some invites here and there. Just go to rankenstein.pro. We can also check our overall platform. You can test. And just for information, even our current website, which is rankenstein.pro, was fully created using Claude Code, and which is fantastic. So yep, once again, we have currently 6 people watching. So hi guys, thank you for being here. This really makes me happy. Only one sad part, because no one just wants to engage. Maybe you can just write even a comment or in the chat, because that will also make me even more happy. And yeah, just connect. So right now this agent has finished his to-dos. Gonna pressing on yes. And now let's wait what he'll craft. This agent right now is taking care of the charts. It will be a long process for this guy. Hopefully he'll gonna perform properly. If not, we're gonna even dive deeper. But yeah, overall that's it. We already have here an issue, but it's because of the current changes being made by this AI agent right here. Our agent right now, he's checking the bash clear next cache. Okay, I did make a mistake right now. Damn it. They are currently overlapping with the builds. Hopefully they will be okay both. But let's see. So please be informed. Oh my god, this is so corporate. Goodness. We have another agent building now. Let's wait for him to finish. I could just press and stop also, but that can disturb the process of both. So let's say first fail, but then continue. Yeah, easy as that. The current chart is also nice. So if I choose a template, choose a bar chart, regenerating, okay. Because currently it's building, not able to generate. And wow, guys, 10 people watching. Hi there, everyone. Welcome. Just for information, I will close the live session in the next 9 minutes. What we did today, and what I'm doing right now is just we are creating the world's finest SEO optimized article creation system. Imagine you having a blog, and for you to have the possibility to insert anything inside, that being a table or an image or an infographic or a text, because that will be the main point of Rankenstein. So currently just working on that, having 3 agents built, at the same time just monitoring. All of them have orchestration logic, and just doing changes on the go. And this is the overall process of everything, how it goes. Quite nice and simple process. In case if, let's say, if it's your blog and you want to post it maybe about your service or about your product or anything, you can just do that with simple clicks. And basically that's it. It's simple as done. Yeah. And also we have their live chat. You can just ask anything if you have any questions. Here we're doing a specific logic using a specific Claude Code skill, which is Pro Agents. And yeah, just checking trial error. It's like some sort of Dark Souls, if you know the game. Approach: if you fail, try again. Fail, try again. Till you succeed. Not all the time it works when you make specific changes, unfortunately, but what to do? Because currently, just for information, the AI model also becomes stronger and better and better and better. But even now, in the present day, I mean, this is fantastic because there's no AI model that performs better than Opus right now and is doing wonders. It's checking the code base, it's updating, it's fixing UI, it's fixing UX, or anything else of sort. And is overall is doing a great job. Yeah. It's simple as that. Okay, I think in 7 minutes, even now 7 people are watching, so in 7 minutes we're gonna finish the current live session. We're gonna go have some food, we're gonna take a small break, and then of course we'll continue updating. My main mission right now is to make it work properly. Right now I stopped at step number 5, which is the article draft creation, so the research, the topic selection, and anything else was already done. So far the system generates blogs. This is just because of the current thesis that are currently the agents are doing. But this is overall how the blogs will look. Here going to be like the chart, again another chart. Here is the H1s and H2s and everything else required for a proper blog to have. And because in the end, the main point of the current system is to create for us blogs that rank, blogs that are truthful, blogs that can, or articles that can help you or your business to be seen. And of course, the most important thing is the truth behind everything. And how we can ensure that is to have information from trusted sources. For now, Google perceives that like as government websites. And yep, just we need to make sure that we filter the sources of information, because that's very important, especially nowadays. Oh, the light just switched off. And it's simple as that, yeah? Right now I have 3 agents working on our current blog, on our current application, and just making sure that, hey, everything works properly. Of course, guys, if you want to create blogs or articles, you can do that using other applications, like even directly in Claude Code. But here I'm just trying to make sure that, hey, it's a lot more easy and even to generate those. And yeah, basically that's it. Okay then, everyone, I think that will be it for today. My time is calling for food. I want to say thank you everyone for watching right now. This is day 4 of Rankenstein Pro update and diagnostics. What's fixing just box till now. Now I'm planning to do even more. I don't think I'm gonna record the other live session because I want just to go full concentration mode in the zone. and just sitting here, just having proper two screens, having here maybe a few more agents that will take care of other parts, having some to-do lists, exactly what we need to do and verify to make sure that this application is proper, and to make sure that, hey, when application is proper, you need to follow specific examples and stuff. For that, of course, you need to have proper information. So let's say, for example, while you're creating an application, it's important to have a specific and relevant info, right? Like, for example, hey, a complete web application audit checklist and guide. So let's imagine what I'm going to do after I'm going to finish my overall things. I'm just going to feed this document to Claude, and I'm going to say like, hey, listen, follow these principles. We need to make sure that everything is proper, everything is working, we have proper security, proper authentication, and everything else. So after I'm going to finish fixing these few UI bugs and few other things, I will just going to feed this document inside Claude, and that's it. Easy as that. So, but my first thing first right now is just to wait for this agent to finish, so I can proceed even further. Right now I'm just waiting for this guy to finish, then I'm gonna bash this command, then I'm gonna bash this command, and then I'm gonna continue working on fixes. So that's the overall plan. Everyone, I think, well, I'm gonna finish the session right here. I wanna say thank you all for watching. You are the one that keeps me going. I'm gonna make also live tomorrow, I think around the same time. Just gonna keep it consistent, just fixing bugs. I will not always record exactly what bugs and fixes here and there. And yeah, if something, just drop a comment, you can ask. I'll also try to, as I mentioned before, today I'm gonna publish it to GitHub. Then from GitHub, I'm gonna update our website. And then the people, because currently we do have some people testing the application on Rankenstein.pro. So this is so far the live version that it is. So if I'm gonna go right now to Studio, this is how it looks. I mean, this is our app. As you can see, there is some difference. So this is how it looks now, and I mean then, and this is how it looks now. For example, I just made a few changes. Wait for it to load. Just made a few changes. Even this one, I think, because the build is a little bit crashed. Yep, because I'm currently building, it will follow the same exact aesthetics, just made it more easy for readability, for the eyes to understand, to see. Overall, made the system to work. And then you're just gonna push the update and make sure that it always, works and everything is properly interconnected. Even now, if I'm gonna select a different part, it does show that, hey, it's refreshing here and there. And I don't want that. I want to have a smooth experience, especially for our users, especially for our AI Marketing Hub users right now, which are currently testing also the application, because we want to ensure that, hey, the blogs being generated, they will follow specific principles that can help them and you rank. So everyone, thank you once again for watching. I wish you all a great Sunday, a great weekend, and of course, all the best, and have a good one.